Hi everybody. Well, here's the electronics update.
Hello everybody, Striking Viking here. Well, we went to the RV guy and showed him what the problem was, and he said, oh yeah, no, you're going to have to rewire the entire coach.
Of course, he would say that.
So the Trip and Sister came up with a brilliant idea,
Except it's ahead of its time.
yeah, whereby we replace the transfer switch with just a regular switch. So switch it one way for shore power, switch it the other way for generator power. Now, we phoned back to Mr. Less Helpful at the RV store and said, what about this? And he said, oh yeah, no, but you can check with the people next door. Check with TJ. So I phoned TJ. And TJ goes, oh, yeah, well, I said, how long are you there? He says, well, just 5 o'clock. He says, I'm getting ready to head out. And I said, well, I'm over at Walmart. I could be there in 5 minutes if you want to wait. He said, okay, I'll wait for you. Well, so we went over and we saw TJ, who had a look, and he said, yeah, no, a switch probably wouldn't handle the power. It would probably end up burning out because of the high draw.
From the generator.
But he says that, let me get my parts guy onto it. We can probably order that part, have it brought in, put it in, about an hour's worth of labor, hour and a half. He says you're good to go. Thank you very much, TJ. We'll stick around and wait to get that. We've only had this problem since, if you'll recall, Albert Lee, Minnesota was the first time we had a problem. On our way to Maine. So on our way to Maine and down to just north of Texas and back up to here, we've had this problem. We paid money to the folks at the Fleetwood factory to fix it. They didn't fix it. And now it looks like we'll finally have it repaired, and probably for less than $200. Thank you very much. Be happy to wait around until we get it done. So that's it. That's the electronic update. We're headed to Wally World.
For the second time.
Yes.
Because we don't want to...
Third, actually.
Yeah, we don't want to roll the van off the dolly, keep rolling the van off the dolly, so we just keep taking the coach every time we need to go. So anyhow, yeah, that's the update. The guy says that they could get the part. I said, we will pay to have it overnighted if you can find it. He says, yeah, we could probably get this. And so we'll see. And he looked at it and he says he could do it. So
furthermore, he didn't think it would be a big deal.
Yeah, and he's an electrician.
Yes, he's an industrial electrician.
So thank God for that. Anyhow, but really the problem that we were having, I told you guys several videos back about the slight sizzling sound I was hearing coming from that box. So when we got to the Fleetwood factory and I told them about it, I knew it had something to do with the air conditioner, but I didn't know what. Well, it was the transfer switch was burning out. So anyways, the guy that we talked to last night online was saying the same thing. I think it's the transfer switch. He was absolutely right. And but I will wait to see if this guy can get this thing fixed. We hope that he can. So here we are back at Walmart. Why is everybody at the dollar store? You can park at the dollar store?
I guess.
Wow, look at that. Okay, well, all right, you guys. We still have to fix dinner. It's like, oh my God, I can't even believe it. It's 25 minutes to 6.
Hey, you know what? There's a Chinese restaurant next door.
All right, you guys, keep tripping.